30-70 matchup, X can easily be 80-20 if he doesn't get any help. And again, there's
faces Void, but Void is just getting, like, he's going to get a level 6 by 5 minutes in.
Exactly. You sort of have to ask yourself, why didn't NaVi go for the Lion pick that is so popular amongst every other team and would have done well against any offlaner?
Real trouble when that Tornado is going to pick him up. He's so low, and there it is, first blood. Samal found it perfectly. General still here, but the EMP is going to burn out a lot of mana. The Courier just watching the fight going on. The Samal so low on life. The Fairy Fire going to be expended. He's got 3 tanks. Ah, there it is. It will be enough. Sticky napalm charges on him. Meaning a double kill actually coming away.
Good deal. On the bottom lane, DJR has now found up a Helm of Iron Will, so he has that sustainability and additional armor up against Faceless Void. It'll be a lot harder for Universe to actually trade.
Oh, General's in real trouble. That Firefly trying to get him away. Stick charge is going to trigger, and yet she turns for another sticky napalm.
Bear's pulling the wave. Artstar's going to run into it.
Oh, there's still one Hellbear which isn't smoked up, and here they come. Look for that Troll Trap over on Arteezy. He might be level 6, but he can still die like the rest of them. Artstyle, and he had to sacrifice himself for this kill. It's the only way. They did get a lot of TP support up here, including Universe, who had the Chronosphere. He won't be able to reach General, who gets away. So EG with the rotations, but
dominance where Sven could then continue to farm up. They do have a stack in their own jungle as well, albeit a small one.
I can feel it a lot more over on Dendy too. PPD under the cover of the Invis rune. Dendy, he's going to meld and then attack into the Invoker, and PPD was there waiting. The cold embrace from Snako will mean that EG cannot actually find this kill straight away. And Arstyle, well, he needs a trap, but right now all he's got is Hellbears and a Centaur. Can they close the distance on PPD? He's slowed up a little bit, but now back on the run. Dendy's going to trap up in 2 seconds, 1 second time, and this may just be enough to catch up to him with Arteezy. Stands his ground, Veer's here as well, but so is General. Turns on the Firefly, PPD lets another stun off, keeping that Bite Rider away, while Arstyle, he's getting ripped apart by Arteezy. PPD will die as a sacrificial lamb, but Fear in General, they're just battling it out. But okay, that Rider will find the kill first. It was the Visage Familiars that finished the job, and Dendy back under the cover of Mel. The Gust from Arteezy, he can't do any kind of physical damage into Dendy. The Familiars will double drop onto Dendy and keep him there, but the Chen army from Arstyle surrounding Arteezy, allowing Snako to hit into that carry Dro Ranger, and they're going to find the kill. Yes, they do. Arstyle will grab himself a double kill, with Snako keeping the pressure on. Yeah. And leveling the score up at 6-6.
Warcry with the extra armor. It's going to be quite a tall order.
EG are really trying to contest this stack. Nice. The curse comes on PPD, taking a lot of damage, allowing General to come in close. He does have that lasso, so they can actually lock in Samael as well. Universe, well, no, there's a swap out from PPD. The Splinter Blast, they find the kill. The Sven's the one to take it. A hilarious thing all. It was his dominated creep to find it. A 2-for-1 trade-off. As the Wyvern and Chen were still picked off on the back lines. Universe in a bit of a tight position back behind the tower, searching for General with a cold snap arriving from Samael. General having a hard time walking around that tower. He doesn't have enough mana, and he actually does with 6 wand charges available. He's going to have something, but it's not enough, and he can't find the space to TP out is what I was looking for.
Yeah, and then he was about to TP down, but then he realized that Fear Arteezy was also there, so that would be...
Has his money for a Blink Dagger. You don't care about a tier 1 tower. Obviously, there's no backdoor regeneration on a tier 1 tower, just a fortification to deal with. But EG goes with it for also a great trade-off. Oh, hello, curse from Snako. Oh, wow, that damage! Invoker! Samael has just been trade emoted by EG. I believe in him.
Well, this was the one thing that EG had to be mindful of, and I don't think they're going to make this mistake again. I just think they were a bit forgetful about the fact that they cannot stand
together.
This
is a big opening as well, General. The Wave of Terror is going to connect on him. PPD saw him coming, General. The cold embrace once again. They can't kill him off. He's got Blink Dagger a little bit. He goes for the last 2, trying to control the Faceless Void, who then jumps in deeper. Chrono is onto Arstyle. They're looking to make this 2 kills, even looking for the 3rd over near Snako. But it's not going to happen. Just 2 heroes down for NaVi.
Yeah, and something EG is going to counter.
With not even 17 minutes in him, they're looking to do damage to this tier 3 tower. They know the push is coming up on the top. Now DJR is going to return. Universe time look himself in pretty deep. There's a swap from PPD. They go on top of DJR. The damage output is ridiculously good for Evil Geniuses. And they will rip apart this tier 3 tower. The Aghanim has just freshly arrived as well over on Fear, so he's got fresh summons on the field. Arstyle with 2 attacks from Arteezy, where he drops down half of his life. He's going to lose a bit of his mana as well. As that Invoker, the control and space created by him is allowing them to keep beating into this melee rank. It's almost down. You have lost 1 of the Familiars here from Fear, and make that 2. And can they actually get out? The Splinter Blast will be flying out, a little bit of chip damage. Draw Ranger, hard to turn around and let that gust off when you're sticky napalmed.
I mean, you gotta ask yourself, who was farming on this safe?
Yeah, she just went straight for the SMY. We are 19 minutes in, so DD is still looking pretty damn good on his timing.
Oh, General in a perfect position to scout out the smoke and sort of prevent EG from
taking
the fight they want.
Universe leaves forward. He's looking for a chrono target. He found Saneko. Actually allows him to buy. Oh, wait, no, they don't. DD he backs out. Now the cold embrace can go to work. I thought Saneko's effective in taking out this fight. He goes for the curse. It actually takes Invoker out for the moment, but Na'Vi still haven't found themselves a kill. DD is stranded over on the side, battling up against Arteezy as well as Invoker until Denny will bring the rain on top of PPD with a gust back. It is going to be EG taking this fight. Arsar cannot chase himself out through the tree line. There's been 4 heroes lost for Na'Vi, a triple kill for Sumail, and a very ineffective, well, I almost want to say lasso,
as backline of evil geniuses, and it's no longer even a backline. We just see Sumail and Arteezy just running in at them. They don't really care.
Saneko, you're pretty visible there, man. The Chronosphere is going to go off because he had the Dark Root Wave right there. Universe on the other side of the trees. And Saneko will drop. Alpha PPD. Universe will find that kill. And there's no reason why EG has to back out. Like, Roshan respawns up in a couple of minutes. Maybe this is the reason. Arteezy getting caught. DD just triggers the God Strength. They really want this kill. The Drone Ranger with a force up to Mail. It's not enough time, though. The Firefly was already down from General. So they find the kill.
Doesn't matter whether the other lanes are pushed or not.
They have to kill off the Alpha Wolf. The smoke was there from EG as they were just trying to posture around the Roshan pip. Now in comes Saneko, a lot more grouped up. EGR this time around, they go for the curse, but it just isolates Universe. But it doesn't matter when Fear does that much damage. You've already taken one. The Chrono looking pretty good to keep Arsal and Denny under control. PPD just playing king of the hill at the moment as Universe and well, it will be Sumail teaming up to kill off this Ven. Denny's on the run, but this is just looking really, really bad right now for Na'Vi. They only have General left alive. He is just abandoned, and EG can just go in. They clean up the Chen army, and now we'll take Roshan.
Yeah. At this point, Chen just doesn't offer anything.
Yep.
Bit of heal, but that's about it.
And he already used his Troll Trap over on Universe. Forced up, pushes Drow Ranger in close as Universe. While he blink in, the curse will come off. It's a nice one. As Invoker was taking a lot of life off the Faceless Void, has to retreat back out again. Dendy, he has been chased down by these familiars. The drop will come down, picking up both Arsal and Denny. The follow-up corner from Universe, perfectly on pinpoint position, but the stun from Denny Ra, look for the cleave. He needs more damage. Hope, it is actually drained out of EG and Sumail in way, way too deep. A double kill, however, from Fear. The damage is too much. Arteezy and the rest of EG zip the back lines, pumping out everything they've got into Na'Vi. Saneko will drop. Denny is being protected right now by his BKB and the Embrace. You're committing double buybacks, but EG again got what they wanted. They take a fantastic fight and they take a second melee Rax.
Yeah, and they only lose Sumail in the process, who...
The TA traps, they can see it. And General, you almost feel like it's worth the Firefly just to get the extra vision. So he'll lose 2 of them. As well, Fear, well, he came in himself. He's alone. He's completely alone.
You know what that is?
What is that?
That is Miss Micro.
That has to be Miss Micro.
From the old man himself, something you never see. He is the epitome of consistency. So the fact that he did that is butterfly up on Arteezy, so it's going to be even harder to take down for Sven and Templar Assassin.
Well, that tier 3 tower lasts long. Familiars plus Arteezy, once he turned on that aura, they focus as well into that melee Rax, and there's your Chronosphere, catching out 3. Universe in the perfect position. Arteezy still playing objective-based gaming, and now the curse is out. Visage, Fear, he may go down. Arteezy trying to kill him off, but PPD swats him out the perfect moment. DD just cannot get close up to the damage, so General has to help him out by lassoing him back, but they really want Arteezy, but they can't find a target. The Deafening Blast makes a little bit more space. Where is this damage? It's still there from Evil Jesus, and nowhere existing from Na'Vi. DD moves the front lines, but it's GG. Na'Vi have lost way too much here. Evil Geniuses will take game 1 of this best of 3 semi-final.
Arteezy just stood his ground that entire fight, was like, what are you gonna do?
He didn't even help his teammates. He was just taking at the Rax.
I mean, at that point, he could let go of his keyboard and just... Oh, that was rough on Na'Vi.
It really was. It really was. You can see the reason why Na'Vi picked